Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to Just a Minute. Today we'll learn about what is computer and the components of computer and the characteristics of it, the full form of some technical terms related to computer and the generations of computer. So basically computer is an electronic device. It's as it is mentioned here, it is an electronic device which is developed by a scientist called Charles Babbage. This is very important. It has been asked in the MCQs. They will ask that who developed computer. So the answer will be Charles Babbage. Nearly by the 19th century, this computer was being developed. It takes input data from the input devices, stores and processes it and produces the output. So actually what happens is computer takes some input which is given by the user, and then it processes it according to the instructions given by the user, and then finally it gives the output of the particular thing. So now here coming out to the components of computer, there are two types of parts in which it is divided. So one is hardware and the one is software. So the hardware is the input devices, and input it contains input devices, output devices, storage devices, and the CPU. Actually the input devices is the things which have been visible to the user. It's like input devices are examples of it are mouse, keyboard, desktop, so those things. And the output devices are basically which gives the output. The storage devices are the thing which stores the data which is being given by the or inputted by the user. CPU is the brain of the computer. CPU actually is the brain of the computer. It is also called as central processing unit. As coming on to the software, there are two types of softwares. This is one is application software and the other one is system software. Coming on to characteristics of computer. What are the characteristics of computer? Why we need computer? So this question will be answered in the following manner. So the speed of calculation or any particular operation can be increased, and with a high accuracy the program can be executed. The storage capacity is higher as compared to the other electronic devices. So the detection of any error or the mistake is frequently easier as compared to the other electronic devices. Repeated capabilities. So what is repeated capabilities? So repeated capability is actually, so it has a capacity to repeat n number of conditions which have been given to the given or assigned to the computer. So here now we see the full forms. So what is computer? There are some MCQs questions there will be asked in the competitive exams, or any questions which can be asked in the exams. So that is what is computer or abbreviation of computer. So computer is called commonly operating machine purposely used for technologies and educational research. Okay, and then next one, what is CPU? So CPU is abbreviated as central processing unit. So and then the third one is RAM is abbreviated as random access memory, and ROM is abbreviated as read only memory. Coming on to the types of memories. So there are three types of memories. One is hard disk drive. These are the example of hard disk drive is pen drive, CD, etc. So this can be enhanceable, and it is not associated with the computer directly. So here a random access memory. So random access memory is a part of a computer storage memory which can be accessed at any point of time at multiple times, and it can be accessed at any time or it is easily available. So read only memory is it only reads the data. it cannot write it. It only reads the data which is being given and it is being stored in the memory. Now coming to generations of computer. So the first generation computer was built on the vacuum tube technology at 1946. So before 1946 there were no computers. After this there was the usage of vacuum tubes. This is important. Vacuum tubes has been used in the first generation computers. In second generation computer systems, transistors are being used. Instead of vacuum tubes, it has been upgraded to transistors. And the first generation was at 1946 and the second generation was being highly implemented at 1959. So the third generation of the computers is being in this generation the transistors are being replaced by internal circuits, ICs. So at 1965 this technology was bought. It replaced the transistors, traditional usage of transistors as mentioned above, in the second generation. So in the fourth generation, LSIC is being used, and this is being used from 1971 to 1985. This technology has been implemented, or in the sense of it is developed. So in the fifth generation, um, this this fifth generation is actually it's running from 1985 till now. This has been increasing, or this has been implemented. The changes of the generation is being implemented till now or till date. These generations of computer and there is a gradual decrease of size of the computers. Usually in the first generation the size were as big as a one whole room used to be occupied, and then this as the generations have been increased, so the due to the development of nanotechnology, so this the size of the computers is being gradually reduced, and then the efficiency of it is also been increased. So that's all for the today's video, guys. Please follow the channel just a minute for the more updates regarding computer science topics.